for your statue. If I may say, it does wonders for this area.
Yes. It's a wonder that it's here.
Just think. Every single day when you sit down to tea, your statue will be here, looking over your shoulder.
Yes, just think.
So, my dear, what do you think of my little creation?
Well, it's really big.
Isn't it? But you do like it.
Well, I can honestly say that it's not like anything I've ever seen before.
Then I'll tell you what. I'll make one for you, too.
Me? No, really, you shouldn't.
Oh, now, I really don't mind. They're not as hard to make as they look, if you've got the talent.
Don't look so glum, Alice. Think of it as your chance to start 2 new hobbies.
2?
Sure. Collecting art and collecting rocks.
Don't mind me.
Too late. I've lost my inspiration.
Inspiration? What do you mean?
My mood. That which inspires me. My emotional reason for wanting to create music. The thing I had before I was interrupted.
Sorry. Too bad the Queen's inspiration doesn't go away that easily.
The Queen?
She's decided to become an artist. And boy, is she inspired.
What kind of art does she create?
Well, it's really big and heavy.
You mean heavy as in deep and meaningful?
No, I mean as in weighs a lot. She carves statues out of stone. I'm afraid she's going to give one to me.
Do you like her statues?
Well, not actually.
But because she's the Queen, you won't tell her what you really think.
That's true.
Well then, I have a story I think you should hear.
Once there was a dinosaur who loved to munch on trees. Pines, palms, oaks, and elms. He was a regular tree gourmet. But one day, after the dinosaur ate a forest for a midday snack, he ended up with a tree branch stuck between his teeth. He didn't know it was there, and his friends were too polite to tell him. Later that day, the dinosaur went to get his driver's license. He passed the test with flying colors, but when it was time to get his picture taken, he still had the branch stuck in his teeth, and still everyone was too polite to say anything. So when his license came in the mail, he was horrified. The picture was terribly embarrassing. But there was nothing he could do, because the license didn't expire until he became extinct.
I see what you're saying, but telling the Queen what I think isn't the problem.
I'd say it is. Since you didn't say her statues are bad, she assumes you think they're good.
Well, good or bad, I'm getting one.
You assume you're getting one. You don't know for sure. Personally, I wouldn't worry too much. The Queen tends to be a bit forgetful.
Hey, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm worried for nothing. Thanks, Your Majesty. But I was thinking, it's not really fair for you to give the statue to me. I mean, I'm not here all the time.
Oh, but you can enjoy it when you visit.
Yes, but, well, wouldn't it be better to give it to someone else?
But I can't give it to someone else. It would break your little heart.
I'll try to be brave.
Wait, I've got it.
You do?
Yes. Instead of taking away your statue, I'll make enough of them for everyone. For you.
Thank you. But you shouldn't have.
And for you.
Thanks, but you shouldn't have.
You know, they're not so bad once you get used to them.
Not so bad. They're awful.
Come on, look on the bright side.
What bright side?
We could have 3 of them.
Take a look a second time. In a certain light, they're quite sublime. They're not so bad, just a heavier form of art.
I took a look, and what did I see? 2 rock rabbits, nothing like you and me. We'd be better off if they were left underground.
But have you noticed their attributes lately? They're stable and solid and sturdy and stately.
Big and bulky, heavy and, well, big.
Make the best of what you got. You might find so bad it's not. Just look on the brighter side of it all.
Make the best of what you got. You might find so bad it's not. Just look on the brighter side of it all. I think I see what you're trying to say. They grow on you in a funny sort of way. They're not so bad, it's all in your attitude. If you open your mind,
If you open your heart,
you just might like these objects of art. If you look for the good in what you got, it's not so bad. Maybe you're right. Maybe if we look at these statues long enough, we could learn to love them. Nah.
Let's hide them in the trees.
Pick up those statues. We have a delivery to make to the Duchess. Oh, my beauties, you've ruined them. Such delicate creations. Fragile as butterfly wings. And you treat them like worthless slabs of stone.
Well, perhaps the Duchess won't notice that the statue is slightly broken.
The fact that the woman wouldn't know art if it fell on her is not the point. I am not the kind of queen that gives worthless gifts.
No, of course not, Your Majesty.
We're really sorry, Your Majesty. We don't deserve to own any of your lovely statues. We're too careless.
You should take them away from us. In fact, they're so valuable, you should take them away from everyone before more of them get broken.
But where would I put them?
In a museum, or better yet, in a sculpture garden.
Displayed for everyone's enjoyment, yet preserved safely for the ages.
For the ages, you say? A special place just for my little statues? It's a wonderful idea.
Shall we make the arrangements?
Immediately. We'll have a dedication ceremony this afternoon. Oh!